Good morning, everyone. This is Walking the Financial Highline with Matt and Highline Financial Coaching. I'm excited to be with you today. To start out, I just wanted to talk. I've had people ask me about a few of the things I keep on my shelf behind me, and each video I'll explain a little about it. But the main one is, you see the picture right. Sorry, everything's backwards in here. Right here, that picture is one that I really liked when my family and I were struggling. I remember I always felt like my nose, I was almost drowning, and my nose was just right here above the water line. And we were just swimming and paddling and trying to stay afloat with our finances. And I remember seeing this picture. This is more of a religious picture. It's a picture of Christ reaching down below the water, pulling people out. And I loved it because at that point in our lives, it felt like we needed that extra help, whether it was Christ reaching down or we needed an extra hand. We needed to meet people in our lives. At the time, it was a coach to help us with our finances. And so I love that picture. My wife got it for me a couple of years ago, and I keep it in the background, especially for coaching, because a lot of times people need that hand up. They need hope for their finances to get pulled out of the water when they feel like they're drowning. And so that's why I have that picture there, and I keep it in the back of my videos. I also keep it there when I'm working on my Zooms so that I remember what I felt like. And I needed that extra hand and that hope to be able to get on top of our finances. So that's one of the things that I have back there. But today I'm really excited to talk to you about recession-proofing your finances. So we're in a crazy time right now with finances. We've seen inflation higher than it's been higher than it's ever been in my life. We've got high gas prices, high grocery prices. Things seem to be skyrocketing when it comes to price. I can tell you, you can see we've got a bigger family, so we spend a lot of time at Sam's Club and Costco, and we used to be able to fill an entire cart at Costco and keep it under $400. Now I can't. $400 doesn't even cover half of a shopping cart, especially if we buy meat. If we get any type of meat or anything extra, it jumps that. It's significantly more expensive to buy groceries than it was before. And again, you can see that I've got three older boys. I've got a 21-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 13-year-old. So I say that I have three teenage boys because they all eat a significant amount. Their friends are over. So yeah, our grocery bill is crazy. So today we're diving into that topic of recession-proofing your finances. Make it so that next time the economy has a little hiccup, you're in a position where it's not going to hurt or it's not going to affect you as much. If it costs another $10 or $15 to fill your gas tank, we want to make it so that you don't feel that pain, so that you can adjust some things and not have to stress about it. Because when you're in that position, life is so much different, so much better. So the first step of recession-proofing your finances is to get a handle on your money, your finances. Start by creating the budget that we've talked about in previous videos. Make it simple. Make it so that you have one number that you're tracking every week for your variable expenses, your gas, groceries, entertainment, miscellaneous, eating out, because without that budget in place, you can easily continue to spend more and more money. So track your income, find ways to increase that income, find other ways to get residual income every month that don't matter on how much you go to work. Find ways to make money overnight so that you've got that extra cash flow. Make sure you're tracking. You don't need to track every single day, but every month, pull your statements and see how much you're spending in every area, because then you're going to see when the economy starts to change or if groceries are more expensive, and Find ways to make your expenses work better for you. So next, pay off debt. Always be paying down your debt, especially consumer debt, your credit cards, your cars, your vehicles. Make sure you're paying that down, because when things get tight or when there is a recession, if you've got those things paid down or you're a couple payments ahead, that helps if things are getting tight. Also, pay down the high interest rates are the things that are killing you. Those high interest rates, when you're paying 30% interest on a credit card, that's the banks laughing the entire time, because you're paying them 30% annualized for them to loan you money that they're loaning out 10 or 11 times more to other people. So make it so that you're managing your finances in your favor instead of your creditors. Also look into some of your loans. I just had a client that told me they financed their windows for their house, and they went to pay an extra payment toward the principal, and the company will not let them do a principal-only payment. The only way they'll let them get out of that loan is if they pay it off, or they'll just put that payment toward additional payments down the road. The reason they do that is because they want all of the interest. That's not for your benefit, it's for theirs. So find ways to reduce those monthly payments, because the less it takes you to live, the easier it is to manage things during a recession or during trials in your life that are hitting you financially. Build emergency funds. Now, these can be savings accounts, they can be lines of credit. There's a lot of ways to have emergency funds or rainy day funds. Make sure that you've got a couple months of living expenses, and a lot of times you can put those in a money market account so that you have access to them. Talk with your financial planner and see some of these ways. Put it in things that you're able to access that money. If you put it in like a CD at a bank, you're not going to be able to touch that for a year or two. Find places where you can access that money. The more liquid you are during crazy times, the better off you're going to be. Now, I've talked a little about lines of credit. I love lines of credit because they act as a savings account. If you've got a HELOC on your house, a home equity line of credit, that gives you access to the equity that you own when you're in trials, when you're going through those struggles. If you look on a mortgage, the bank can take over that house at any given time if you don't make the payments. Now, all that equity in the house is what you have earned. That is yours. You have worked hard to get to that point. So with a home equity line of credit, that gives you access to some of the equity in your house that you can utilize it for emergencies down the road. So make sure that you've got access to that. The best time to get these things in place is when your finances are good. As a financial coach, I have worked with people that are struggling, and I have worked with people that are in a good position. And I can promise you, the ones that do better are the ones that prep when times are really good. Those are the ones that are paying down debt, getting in a good position. The ones that wait till the last second, it's extremely difficult to get into a good position. It's possible, and we've helped thousands of people do that, but the best time to take action is when you feel comfortable. So if you're in that position and you want to do a complimentary financial analysis or consultation, go ahead and contact us, and we'll take a look with no cost to you and see where you're at and let you know how quickly we can get you into even a better position. So I recently had some clients that were in a good position, and within the first 2 months, we were able to pay off a car, pay off their windows, pay off a credit card, and already we've saved them, I think, $7,000 of interest, and that was within the first couple months. So when you take action and talk to a professional, talk to a coach or someone that can help you, you're going to save more money in the first couple months than you pay for the program. So If you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to our channel. We are trying to help as many people as we can this year with their finances, especially during these crazy financial times. We're in a year that's going to get even crazier. We've got a lot of things that are uncertain going through this next year of 2024, and then even going into 2025, we don't know where things are going to settle. So the best thing you can do is make sure that your own finances are in order so that you don't have to rely on other sources during this time. So like I said, if you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. And we look forward to sharing even more and exciting videos this week and for weeks to come. So this is Matt with Walking the Financial Highline with Highline Financial Coaching. I hope that you guys all have a great day. Thank you.